You guys have been asking for it, and it's been about a month now since I've promised to deliver you a nice video on how to get yourself started on the American Dream roleplay service so you can be playing along with me and the other great people of the community of ADRP. So guess what? That video is right here. Welcome back to the 410 Nick Gaming channel. I'm your host 410 Nick, and today we're going to show you how to get started with a budget PC. So basically what you're going to need is a sufficient income or steady flowing income. You don't really need good credit in order to get this budget PC. Now, you do need a bank account. You're going to need to also provide your account number and your routing number to the company that I'm going to suggest you to. And mind you, the companies that are going to be mentioned in this video, I am not sponsored by, so this is just strictly voluntary, just in order to help you guys get started on how to get gaming on your PC and then how you can join the GTA 5M community. The first company you definitely want to start with is Progressive Leasing. Progressive Leasing is basically like a online rent-a-center type of company where you want to lease whatever product that you want to buy from them or from the site directly, and Progressive Leasing will go ahead and step in and they'll help you make the purchase or finance your purchase. The only thing about Progressive Leasing is, though, you have to abide by the contract, meaning that you get, I think, a 3-month timeline or a 3-month gap to pay off whatever balance of the appliance or electronic device that you want. You have to pay that off within 3 months. If you don't pay that within 3 months, then that price will double until it's paid off. That's the only aspect of the contract that you need to know about. You can also read over it once you sign it. But other than that, they are the best way to go. If you don't have the most upstanding credit and you can't really, get a loan from the bank for a bus pass. Don't worry about the links. The links will be provided below in the description in case you need to get to the site directly. The first way is we're going to go through the Dell site, and you can pick yourself a nice PC, and I can let you know the type of PC that I have, but I don't think it's on sale on the Dell site no more, but we will check to see if it's there today. And also bear in mind that you do need a minimum of 16 gigs of RAM to play on ADRP. Some servers don't really require that much, but ADRP, when it comes to PCs, it's a strain on resources on the computer, so you're going to need more than enough RAM in order to play it sufficiently. The minimum that ADRP takes up is about between 10 and 11 gigs of RAM. So basically, you want to know what kind of PC I'm using. I have the Dell Inspiron 3670, and all you have to do is go to Dell.com in order to search it up. And you just type 3670 in the search bar, it'll pop up along with 2 other desktops. So you have the one that I own, which is the Dell Inspiron 3670, and then you have 2 others, which is the Dell Vostro 3000 desktop. Well, all 3 of these are great for starters if you want to do small PC gaming or even large PC gaming. With the Dell Inspiron, though, the case is a bit smaller than the Dell Vostro desktop, so you just have to be mindful on the type of graphics card that you would get in order to play ADRP on this, and I will guide you on how to do that as well. Now, all 3 of these systems can have an i5-8400, which I have. This one is an updated one that they're showing on the site, which is a 9th generation, which is very damn good. i5-9400 quad core. You definitely need that for running speeds up to 4 gigahertz of running speeds, which means these machines already comes overclocked. Most of you are going to be new to PC gaming, so you're not going to, need the overclocking or anything like that. By default, these machines will come with 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's the running speed of what your computer can handle as far as multiple tasks. It's in my suggestion, if you do go on this site and you want to, get a desktop, the Dell site also provides you ways to customize your PC in order for you to purchase it, but you can add upgrades to it as you go down the line. Now, as far as with the customization, before you even get started customizing your PC, you can go to this option right here in the window, which is View All Configurations. and it shows you different brands of Dell Inspiron desktops. Like you have ones as low as $439, and then ones expensive up to $641, i5-9400s. Most of them is all i5s. But this one in particular is an i3. I'm not sure how the i3s run. Once you go ahead and select which PC you want, let's just say we want to go with the $641 one. Go to customize and buy, and then it should give you different type of specs that you want to add to it. So you can go down to accessories and you show all the accessories. Of course, you want to add your monitor. Unless you already have a monitor at home, then it won't be no need for this. You just want to buy the case, but you could buy a monitor, the add-on, for about $200, or you could choose this monitor. Both of the monitors are not bad. You might need a VGA cable just in case you purchase a graphics card, which I recommend for this specific machine, the GTX 1050 Ti, which fits into the case perfectly. The low profile one, not the regular size one. And the VGA cable would connect from the dedicated graphics card, the GTX, into your monitor. Now you have a keyboard. It comes with a keyboard and a mouse, but if you want, you can add on the additional wireless keyboard and mouse, which I did. And then they used to have an option where you could add RAM onto this thing, and I'm not sure if it's here at the bottom. I don't think it's, nope. So basically, you could just add those accessories to it. Now you also have options on the site where you can get a warranty for your device, or for your PC. And you can also get in-home installation, but you want to go to add to your cart. Once you add it to your cart, you'll have these options of, protection for your PC, which is all of this is optional. Just be mindful, everything that you decide to add on will increase the price of your PC. I didn't more so select any of this stuff, just only the antivirus software, which you will need, if you're new to the world of PC or just PC gaming in general, to protect yourself from, hackers or anybody that's trying to get things from your IP address. Go through the next steps. You select whatever accessories you want, which are optional. You don't have to buy it if you feel as though you can get monitors elsewhere. They offer monitors, audio, software, printers. And then you just go to your cart. And then once you go to your cart, this is where the complicated part gets, because I don't even know how I got the Progressive Leasing through this site, but I ended up selecting credit, or applying for credit. And I think it was down here, the fast, easy financing. You basically apply for Dell financing. If you don't end up getting approved, then that's when Progressive Leasing will step in the way, and they'll send you a message saying, would you like to purchase this PC? Now be mindful, you don't have to necessarily purchase the Dell Inspiron 3670. If you go to the Dell site itself, you should see somewhere under desktop deals or even gaming PC deals if you really want to up the ante. And they also offer gaming PCs, but just bear in mind, once again, these are pre-built PCs, but they can be taken apart. If you take them apart or open the case, it will void the warranty, but as long as you're careful, there's nothing that a few YouTube videos couldn't help you out with. The XPS, you could turn that into a gaming PC. The G5, I've never heard of this, but it looks like it definitely is a gaming PC. It might already come with a dedicated graphics card. Then you got PCs like Alienware. Prices are a little bit more steeper, but Progressive Leasing will be willing to work with you depending on the amount of sufficient income you have coming in. Even these Alienware PCs right here, I heard were pretty decent. The reviews on them aren't that bad. Now, if you purchase the Dell Inspiron, what you would have to do, you would have to go to Amazon, of course. Now, on Amazon, you would just type in GTX 1050 Ti. You want the low profile one, which they should have somewhere on this list. The link will also be provided in the description for that. I'm not sure, they might not even have it on this site, but if they don't have it on this site, then there's another site you can also get it from, which is newegg.com. Now, I think I have do I have the gigabyte one? No, this is the one I have, but this is a 1030. That's not the one right there. Here it is, the MSI GTX 1050 Ti. The price actually dropped because at the time when this was selling, it was selling for around 225 bucks. So, you know, these graphics cards are kind of rare, kind of hard to get a hold on to, but this is the exact one you would need for the Dell Inspiron, and it fits on the shelf. You would just have to pop out the tabs that's in the back of the computer, which comes off very easily. Don't think that you're breaking anything. Another site that you can go to, if you can't, you know, shop off of Amazon, you go to newegg.com and you can look up the same thing, GTX 1050 Ti. And you also might find a low profile one. Here it is, right here. And that's selling for $171 on Newegg. Prices vary, but Newegg is very credible as well. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Dell, I'm not sponsored by Amazon or Newegg.com. All of this information that I'm giving you guys is strictly voluntary. For those of you that did purchase the same PC as me, the Inspiron, or if you already purchased a pre-built PC with only 8 gigabits of RAM, the next step that you need to do, either go on Amazon or you can go to newegg.com. You're going to look for a crucial 8 gigabit single DDR4 RAM stick. So depending on your power supply, you don't really want to go any higher than that, because this will bring your PC up to 16 gigs of running speed, which will be more than enough to run 80RP on 5M. Now, this will require you to open your case, and there is a YouTube video where a guy can show you how to open up your Dell Inspiron case. And depending on whatever PC you want, you just type, you know, the name on the YouTube search of your PC on how to open the case, and they have plenty of videos on there on how to do it. It only takes maybe a screwdriver, you taking about 3 or 4 screws off of the PC case and opening it up, and you would just stick this right into the RAM slot. And once you know, seal your case back up and boot your PC up, it should automatically adjust, or your system will adjust to the new RAM stick that was inputted in. Now be mindful, you will definitely need a single rank. Do not purchase a dual rank. A dual rank will basically break it down into 2 segments. They'll send you 2 4 gigabyte sticks instead of 1 single 8 gigabyte stick. A single rank is what gives you that exact gigabyte stick of what it is. A dual rank, on the other hand, will break down whatever type of gigs or amount of gigs that you're getting into 2s. Always go with the single rank. And if your PC can handle more, then you can go with the higher ups, which is a 16 gigabyte rank. Also, if you are curious, no need to worry, I will provide the link in the description for you guys. Now, earlier in the video, I showed you how you can go ahead and get a pre-built PC, or you can go through the other alternative, which is getting a customized PC. Customized PC, on the other hand, takes a little bit more work if you have more internal based computer knowledge and how the parts come with systems. So basically, you will go to this site right here, Xidax.com. They are basically PC builders or part pickers. They put together your PC right before shipment. The link will be provided in the description, and I am not sponsored by them. The information is strictly voluntary, and they have quite a bit of different types of builds that you could put together. And I think the minimum price with them starts at $500, even though these are just featured prices of some of the best gaming rigs that they have. Some of these, I think you can get fan-cooled systems, and some of them I think you can get water-cooled systems, which they would build for you. And these are powerful machines that these guys build. I checked out their Facebook site, and I also checked out their exact website, and I think this might be the site where I will go to get my next gaming rig. The other site that you would want to go to is PC Part Picker. PC Part Picker also works with customizing your own build, but the only thing about PC Part Picker is I don't think they're compatible with Progressive Leasing, but you can put together a cheap PC here as well, a cheap gaming rig, if you already have the money up front. And people on the site can also help put together a PC for you as well. But as far as Xidax, you go back to Xidax and you build a system there. They do have a link on their site somewhere where they work with Progressive Leasing. I'm not sure where I saw that, but I knew that when I had looked into a few systems with them, that I saw Progressive Leasing somewhere on the site. And I think it might be under financing right here. Yep, bingo. So I'm not sure how Affirm works, but I know Progressive Leasing is right here and you can apply through them. No credit needed at all. So that's it, guys. That's all you need to know as far as on how to get started on getting gaming on the PC. And then maybe in the future I might drop you another content video on how to get started with ADRP once you're already set up with your gaming rig. I know a couple of you have been asking me, in the inboxes on how to get started. Some of you already got your gaming PC, and I'm glad that you wanted to join the gaming PC world. Nothing wrong with console gaming, but once you step over to the side of PC, that's where it gets lit. So if you like today's content on the channel, drop a like, drop a follow, share this video with people out there that want to get, gaming on the PC. I'm your host 410 Nick, and thank you for tuning into the 410 Nick Gaming channel. I'll see you guys soon.